My name's Lydia. I have been brought up in a Christian family, been to church all my life. It's been a pretty positive experience, quite family orientated. In some ways I feel like I've been coasting. Not really too many low points, a few high points, but generally quite neutral. After coasting my way right into Metro and kind of becoming really good at sneaking in at 7 and sneaking out at 8:30, I started talking to Philip, and around Christmas that was, and then he got me involved in Alpha, which is something I'd never been to before or didn't really know a lot about the ins and outs of, but I helped lead the Alpha course. And I mean, although it was great that I felt used and useful to God, I felt like I learnt quite a lot myself through the Alpha course as well. I've invited a few people to Metro. I live in a town about 25 minutes away, so I'm the designated driver. So I'm just like driving around Thornbury, picking up people on the way to church on a Sunday evening, and it's been quite easy to invite people or just get people involved. The hub that I run, it's just taking off at the moment. I'm enjoying getting to know people and inviting them along. People who probably are like me and have never really done community as a church, or maybe want to pursue a little bit more of what it is like to do community with Christians, because ultimately it's a really positive thing and a really encouraging thing for me. So I already, even though it's only been a short time, and so I know that it'll be really positive for other people getting involved and having a bit of community, a bit of encouragement, a bit of accountability. I'd like to get baptised today as a recognition to myself and to God and other people that I'm 100% ready to give my life and all my choices to God. Yeah.
My name's Emily John, and I had never been to church up until about 2 years ago, when my boyfriend Matt invited me to a Christian youth camp. And at first I was a little sceptical, not really sure of what it was, even though I'd done my research. I still went with an open mind, because I was very open to the idea of religion and Christianity. At the third day of this camp, a speaker spoke, and she was preaching about a certain subject, and it was just something that really empowered me. It was something that I really wanted to get involved with, and that was the night that I decided to become a Christian. When I prayed, the prayer was not instant at all. I thought it was something that was going to hit me like a ton of bricks, and it didn't. It was definitely a gradual process, but it was definitely something that I needed to do there and then, at that time, in that moment. Being involved with Metro and the Woodlands group of churches has been something that I've loved since the first day I came back from that camp. I decided to go to church that first week that I got back, and I've been nearly every week since. When I joined Metro, it was something that was fresh, something that I didn't think could happen within churches, and I wanted to get involved with it straight away. I wanted to be on the teams. I wanted to lead, I wanted to co-lead, because I have a really big passion for singing. Being a Christian has not been easy for me so far. I am the only Christian in my family, the only person of faith within my family. So I haven't had that direct input from home, but I have received that from Matt's family and some of my friends, some of my close friends. Nothing's easy, even if you become a Christian. I've realised that, I've come to realise that. But you sense a resting hand in all situations. You just know that if you have no answers, then you just gotta pray for it, and sooner or later they will come. My faith has definitely grown, 100%. I have been making myself more aware of the situations I'm in, making sure God is involved in them, and making sure that God is involved in other people's lives around me. I want to be baptised because it's an open showing of what I'm willing to do for God and what God is willing to do within me. I would love to be able to use what I have to pass on to others, and I would love to use that within the church. I would really like to pass on the love that I have for Jesus and the love I have for God.